每日一强。此时站在你面前的是中国70公斤级的最强拳王，短短3个月便横扫了整个日本擂台，16战16胜16次 KO 是他在日本的连胜战绩。眼看这个中国男人要把小鬼子斩尽杀绝，日本官方斥巨资邀请德国魔鬼哥前来助阵，看来日本70公斤级是真的被他打了个遍。吸毒欧阳锋这5个字传遍了整个日本，他是实力与智商共存的结合体，综合实力和比赛经验堪比坦克邱建良和死神方便。帕斯卡是日本官方邀请的外援，他的实力很强，在国际擂台的名气很大。别看帕斯卡瘦瘦高高，看上去实力并不是特别强大，其实他可是连续蝉联8届德国搏击冠军的首肯。这是他第1次与中国选手交战，恐怕也是最后一次，因为欧阳锋会利用这场比赛把帕斯卡打出心理阴影，此生再也不敢与中国选手为敌。
目前70公斤级世界排名中还没有出现一位中国选手，尽管欧阳锋的战绩是挺好看，不过也只是虚有其表而已。跟我对战的话，我在第1回合就会将他狠狠暴揍 KO， 让你们中国人好好瞧瞧什么才是世界冠军。
话就不多说了，来让我们欣赏一下欧阳锋的精彩表现。红色拳套是欧阳锋，蓝色拳套是帕斯卡。
Pascal Schroth. Pascal Schroth, he's a multiple world champion, but let's not forget, more specifically, he's a champion in both kickboxing and Muay Thai rule sets. He is able to do so many different things with his opponents.
Outside leg from Feng.
帕斯卡可是国际擂台鼎鼎大名的搏击顶尖，但凡有他的比赛，体育场基本上都是座无空席，简称没座。这一次来到日本擂台依然是如此，再加上欧阳锋在日本的影响力，台下的座位基本上都是各国的观众聚集于此。欧阳锋的表现依然是稳定发挥。
To his crew. Good right hand from Feng.
Feng pushes a hell of a pace as we've seen in his previous matches. He's very good at mixing up low and powerful body and head shots with his right hand.
3-punch combination from Feng. Looking sharp so far, the athlete from China. Fires out a front kick. Schroth goes.
既然欧阳锋可以在70公斤级站稳脚跟，并且还可以轻松拿到16战全胜的耀眼战绩，足以证明他在70公斤级的影响力和排名之高。整个日本70公斤级的选手都拿他没办法。日本第1河倒大海，连第2回合都没撑过去就被 KO 了。无奈的日本官方邀请德国冠军准备制裁一下欧阳锋。
Saying bravo, Pascal. Uppercut off the lead hand from Feng. Harry's the kicking leg, not allowed to catch and counter the kicking leg under these K1 rules. Uppercut's a body shot from the Chinese fighter. Jab from Feng, edging forward. Digs away to the liver like he's digging for oil. Rock the head back, uppercut.
德国魔鬼哥的那一套在欧阳锋这里实在是显现不出来效果，甚至还会遭到欧阳锋频繁的防守反击。在没有遇见欧阳锋之前，帕斯卡那一套作战计划完全可以轻松拿捏任何一位选手，但在遇见欧阳锋之后，帕斯卡更像是一只小孩子在擂台上活蹦乱跳，根本无法给欧阳锋创造更大的阻碍。
But he's here today representing the welterweight championship in K1 and joining this tournament to show why he is the best in the world.
Roundhouse kick from Pascal, went a little towards the groin, checks the low kick, fires it.
瞅瞅看，这一套接一套的组合进攻，帕斯卡根本就没有任何反抗的余地，打完就撤绝不恋战。这或许就是欧阳锋的恐怖之处，不然他也不会在日本擂台连续斩杀16头日本选手。实力与智商共存的选手，放眼整个国际擂台都找不到几个，欧阳锋算是其中最为出名且实力出众的那一位。
Give them good luck in battle. Mothers will do the same to their sons. That's where the Project Armband comes from. Big right hands in the final 8 of the K1 Max here at Yoyogi on July 7th. Schroth opens up with a front kick. Good inside leg kick from Ouyang Feng. Roundhouse kick under the armpit from the German. Doubles up on it off the left leg. 3 in a row. 4.
第2回合开始了，这才是真正的魔高一尺道高一丈。无论帕斯卡是使出浑身解数还是什么奇怪招式，都无法在第一时间精准命中欧阳锋，随之而来的就只会是欧阳锋的防守反击。看到这里，台下的日本官方必然会感觉这个金币是白花了。欧阳锋的冲锋不是谁都可以抵挡住的，德国魔鬼哥又如何？还不是被欧阳锋吊起来打。
Two very big middleweights here. Ouyang Feng at 181 centimeters, 185 on Pascal Schrodt. We were mentioning yesterday, Stuart, that this generation of K1 Max fighters we're seeing tonight seem so much bigger than they were back in the original.
碍于面子的存在，帕斯卡只能强忍着身上的疼痛，向欧阳锋发起猛烈进攻。这场比赛不仅仅是为了日本官方而战斗，同时帕斯卡也是为了自己。毕竟欧阳锋在70公斤级是出了名的，放眼整个日本擂台乃至国际擂台，欧阳锋基本上是属于家喻户晓的存在。帕斯卡也想打败欧阳锋来成就自己。
For Nichols, what for?
Yeah, well, you can see he did get up very quickly, but, you know, that was a flash down in the rules of K1.
Body shot from Ouyang Feng. He hurt him to the body. Schrodt is right for the picking. Here comes Ouyang Feng. The body attacks. Schrodt forced to cover up the head rock back.
就算日本官方不邀请帕斯卡来日本打比赛，他也会在不久的将来和欧阳锋在擂台上碰面。两人在70公斤级都是属于顶尖，早晚会在一场比赛中相遇。只不过这次相遇提前了，欧阳锋还在积极备战与日本选手的比赛。然而帕斯卡早就开始研究欧阳锋，这场比赛本就不存在公平。不过欧阳锋的表现确实很让人出乎意料。
Again, turns him with that left hand. Schrodt taking enormous punishment here. Inside leg from the German. Another round for Ouyang Feng. Has not made a mistake yet. You can see why, as Stuart said, his fans.
比赛都打成现在这个模样，对于欧阳锋来说已经很不容易了。毕竟他在此之前没有研究过帕斯卡，再加上帕斯卡还是连续蝉联8届德国搏击冠军的王者，实力这一块毋庸置疑。欧阳锋也不弱，人人都知道他在日本擂台闯下的大祸，却不知道他在国际擂台也连续闯下了几次大祸。
Into Akimov. Into the round 2 down, and that's 2-zip. K1 Max Final 16. Jabs early on from Ouyang Feng. Inside thigh kick from Pascal Schrodt. The corner of Pascal saying, relax. Don't look for it. It will come, Pascal. There's a lot of experience between these two, Stuart.
There certainly is.
第3回合开始了，欧阳锋依然是牢牢掌握着比赛节奏，大比分优势也在欧阳锋手中紧握。随着时间的推移，帕斯卡的耐力也在不断下降，抗压能力和抗击打能力也在不断被摧毁。真怕帕斯卡在下1秒坚守不住欧阳锋所打出的进攻，被打入深度昏迷。这样的话，帕斯卡的影响力和身价将会瀑布般下降。
He was looking for the head afterwards on the front foot thing.
Bravo, bravo, Pascal.
Pascal sitting down on that right. 2 minutes remaining for the German to try and turn this fight in his favour. Uppercut again from Ouyang Feng. Corner begging for the knees from Pascal.
欧阳锋是越打越有劲，越大底气越足，持续的组合进攻让帕斯卡难以招架。但凡意志力弱一点的，恐怕此时都已经弃赛投降。内围缠斗是帕斯卡唯一释放压力的招式，不然他会被欧阳锋长时间的进攻打崩溃。怎么说，欧阳锋也是世界冠军，真要是被打崩溃，心态被打炸，那他也在70公斤级混不下去了。
From Ouyang Feng kicks the back leg. Stumble there from Schrodt. Time ticking down for Pascal. Step through knee off the right, the corner want more knees. They're imploring him, saying, please, Pascal, you're a Muay Thai fighter, throw the knee.
比赛还剩下最后1分钟，帕斯卡非但没有寻找到欧阳锋的破绽，并且还无法精准定位欧阳锋的作战计划和步伐移动，真丢人。赛前还对欧阳锋进行了大量研究，信誓旦旦告诉记者可以快速打败欧阳锋，结果却是相反。欧阳锋全程追着帕斯卡打，无论他实施主动进攻还是防守反击，都无法让欧阳锋意识到危险。
Pascal go forward, don't take backward steps. Right hand side of the head there from Fung, then goes inside thigh. On the outside now, Ouyang Feng. Spinning back fist is called for, came agonizingly close. He listens to everything his corner.
欧阳锋的战术打法是以稳健为主，只要欧阳锋不想方设法 KO 掉帕斯卡，那么帕斯卡就永远无法寻找到 KO 欧阳锋的空隙。
Ouyang Feng is going to win this one. Ouyang Feng will advance.
比赛结束了，欧阳锋都不像是在打比赛，更像是在和队友进行日常训练，打得非常舒适，没有任何一点不适应。这次胜利给欧阳锋带来了无上荣光，让中国男人再次站在了最顶尖，享受着世界各地观众们的欢呼声和呐喊声。如果满分是100分的话，你会给欧阳锋打几分？